Hello and good day, traders. Hope you are doing well. The weekend is almost over. Now the pair I am going to analyze is a New Zealand dollar and USD. And as far currently I am in the monthly time frame, and you guys can see that in October it has broke a major support here from here and it got a very big uh, bullish candle here, which has all which is which had a very high momentum. On November, we have seen that it had made another uh, bullish candle here, which is outside candle because it is more than 150% of the previous candle body you can see, and it got a very high momentum. And now on the flip side, if we can see that it has broken the uh, structure here in the monthly, and it broke the resistance here and it moved upward. Now it is trying to break the second structure here, and it tried to break in November, but it failed, came back. Now it is trying on December 1st day, it is trying to move on that direction. So considering the current candlestick price action, we can see that the market is quite bullish, though it is showing that it is bearish in the whole trend line. If we draw here the trend line, we can see it is still bearish, but this is a very technically the price at the moment is very in a very critical point. If you guys can see that if the price moves upward right now, it will break the very long uh, bearish channel it has before. So be careful trading this pair at the moment. We don't need this one anymore, but however we can see the change of structure. This is the change of break of structure once. This is the second break of structure it tried last month and the first day of December. This is the only information we have in our monthly time frame, and it is been long that it is in this zone from 2016. It's almost 7 years it is operating in this same zone, and it went up, came down, it went up, it came down, and again it went up, and it came to this half of this region, and it came down, and this time it made a lower low. So be careful guys whenever we see, and that if you see that each time it is making lower low. Now this is a lower low, I beg your pardon, higher low. This is a higher low we have here, and again we have another higher low here, and again we have another higher low here. So we need to be very cautious that the trend may be changing at the moment, and we have to keep that in mind when we take the trade, so we don't lose our money in our trade. So this is one consideration to keep in mind. And the second thing is this, that the price is in critical point. If this price goes up, then it is going to break this trend very clearly. So let's move in the weekly. In the weekly, we can see that this is a double top has formed here, and which pushed the price here, and here if we come here, there is nothing which support this double bottom in weekly time frame. Apart from that, we can see we have three bullish candle in the weekly, and this is very powerful, which we have taken from the monthly. We have seen the point where it broke the structure This is in weekly we can say this is change of character, and at this place it will break the structure and move upward. Coming back to day time frame. Now last week when I analyzed, I said this was the cup and handle, and we measured the depth of the cup, and this is the depth of the cup we measured last time, and it was the neckline. So considering this neckline, we put it like this last week, and I have mentioned clearly if I go to 4 hours, you can see that I didn't mention any red path on the downside, on bearish side. Rather, I just mentioned only the green path that the price will go high, and it match exactly the same. So in daytime it has achieved almost the same level of the cup depth. You can see, can you guys see that it has already achieved this the depth of the cup, and now we can get rid of this as it has achieved the depth of the cup. We don't need this anymore. However, we need to see something different at the moment, and we have to visualize something very clearly so we can understand what is going on, considering the current market situation. Here we can see that in weekly we don't have any double top. Can you guys see? And in monthly there is no double top, and in daytime even if we see, and it is very clear that you guys can see that we have a green and red, and so here we have green and red, but this red never reached here, so I will not declare it as a double top. However, this is a green, and if the price, I repeat it, if the price fails to move, let us disable in day time frame so we can concentrate more on this. And if the price fails to move upward and create a red candle, then we have an official double top here in day time frame. So let us mark it on day time frame, so and put it in black because it has not officially yet. So there is a potential area to become a double top here, and let's see something more details. In weekly, do we have a double top? Yes, we have a zone here of double top because this green and red. So monthly double top can be here. In weekly, if we see, no, not in weekly but in daily, of course we can have a double top also. So what I'll do, I will put it in red because always the higher time frame double top has a bigger precedency on lower time frame. So daily double top will be null and void by the monthly double top. If you guys can see, this is a double top here, this guy, so I should mark it in this way. This black guy should be I beg your pardon, that's not the thing I wanted to do. I want to visualize in monthly and weekly too. Okay, so if I go to monthly, now you guys can see the better view that in monthly, if this price is broken here, then this is a confirmed monthly break of structure, and this zone in monthly is the area where it can make a double top in month also. So this range is very big actually, because it goes up to this. If we consider the depth of the market, then this red line should be moved here, but for the time being we are just concentrating here for better clarity. So if we go to the day, there is a chance of double top, but we are putting it in monthly frame because monthly frame has higher precedency on daily frame, daily time frame. Second thing is this, so what will happen now? My suggestion is to wait to see the price action here. I cannot confirm anything because we have another thing here. I don't know if it is available in weekly and daily. Let's check it out if we have the same thing in daily. Weekly, yes, in weekly we can have a double top here too. So again, if we go to monthly, no, we don't have anything. It was the highest point of the previous potential double top of monthly. So what we should do is simple. We remove it, we remove it, we remove it, and what we will do is this. we wait for price action here. If this price action gets something like this, went up, came down, went up, came down and didn't break this area, then it will try to reach this area here. In the same area it will retest again, and it will, if it breaks, it will come here. This is the one option I have at the moment. However, again I repeat very clearly, however, if we see that it made a double top here or maybe here, let me guys draw it here. If it makes a double top here even, and then there is a chance that the price will come down again to this region again, or at least to this the break of the change of character region. So the flip side, I will draw in this way, that if it creates a double top here, retest, breakdown, and it will come here, then maybe it will go up. These are the two scenario I have at the moment, so keep watching. Watch out for these two, here the price action and here also the price action. So either this one or this one will happen, because after a long time, if we go to the, let me disable this in monthly time frame. Okay, it's not available. Let me check this one also. So if we go to monthly time frame, it is trying to break a very critical point, as I mentioned. This can you guys see this trend line is very powerful, because it has resisted here and it has resisted this guy, and this time it is going to trying to break this out. So if it fails, then it will, to be honest with you, it will come down here in this region in monthly, in the passage of time, maybe in January, on February or 2024. So watch out for this, and this price action is very critical. Sorry guys, a lot of guys are complaining about I'm not providing any lead. I don't do that, first of all, and if I do it with full responsibility, so you guys don't lose the trade. So at the moment I don't prefer to provide any lead on GBP NSD, because I don't see things clearly as per the price action and the pattern is concerned. Because if let me explain a little bit more. If this is a cup and if it forms a handle here, even then the price, if we measure the depth of the cup, guys, can you see, at least the price has to come here. At least this is 50%. Now if it and if it fails, let's say the cup is, let me remove the cup again. If the price goes here even, and it forms a double top, again we have to measure the same thing, that the cup will reach from here to here maybe, and then it will create a handle, then it will move upward. So still, if we measure the same thing again, here, you guys can see the price needs to come here. So to reach the top, on the top, this level, the price needs to come here, because a lot of fair value gap has been left. If you guys can see in daily, no fair value gap has been addressed on 1 2 3 4, these 4 candles, as well as this number, the current one. So be careful, look at the price action, check it. If the price action is like this, go for long. If the price action is like this, wait till this point and put the stop loss somewhere here and go for long. Don't make any short. I don't recommend. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice week. Have a happy and profitable week. Please do subscribe, share, and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.